Hey fam, so I just wanted to discuss a few more items that came to mind after I hit stop. Whenever you have a sweet tooth, and I know that a lot of you guys struggle with this, some of my go-to items that I will help curb my sweet tooth are my Halo brand ice cream. So these are not like actual ice cream, so don't expect them to taste as delicious as a Breyers will. But for me, they do the trick. They're awesome. They're going to be a lot lower calorie and higher in protein and less fat. So, for example, to curb my protein, obviously, I won't eat the whole thing. I mean, I can if it fits inside my macros, but we obviously want to eat more food that has a bigger nutritious value for our diet. It's about 90 calories if you eat just a little bit. It's just enough to curb my appetite right after I have dinner. You also have like the healthy choice bars that are 100 calories a piece and pretty low in fat. It's another good option. I'm a big fan of frozen fruit, so I always have a lot of frozen fruit, and that seems to do the trick for me. If I'm really craving something sweet that I just want to eat that's warm, then what I like to do is that I'll get the English muffins and I'll toast it up. Now there are different options. There's the 100-calorie one, the light one, that's whole wheat. I like to buy this one just because I need all the carbs I can get and it fits in my macros. These are about 150 calories. The other option, the all wheat ones, are going to be about 100, 120 calories. And once I toast it up, I like to put a little bit of jam, and it just hits the spot for me. It curbs my sweet tooth. It has 1 gram of fat in it. So I like to keep my fats low, and right now I'm eating a lot of carbs, so that's perfect for me. And those are the sweets. So you can look at different Halos if you like different brands. So this one's the chocolate chip cookie dough, 360 calories for the entire container, 120 for, what is it, two-third cups of this. Another few items that will make your life easier. I'm a big sandwich person. I have a sandwich every day. So don't underestimate the value of a sandwich. You have your fiber, you have your protein, you have your fat. Everything you can put in fiber, and you can mix it up. You can do different kinds of protein in there. You can do different kinds of veggies if you want. I'll share with you guys a little bit later. But to keep my calories low, I always try to find a whole wheat brand that's going to give me the biggest bang for my buck. So 2 serving slices of this brand here is 80 calories. There is another one, the Lewis brand, that I believe is a little bit lower, but they didn't have it at the store. So 2 slices, 80 calories. So I have a sandwich every single day that's about less than 300 calories. It's super filling. I'll show a picture of that later. And I would definitely recommend that you guys highly start incorporating a few sandwiches. I add lettuce, a little bit of mayo, some sriracha, some tomatoes, some cheese, and the bread and my protein. And then buns. So these are 80 calories a piece, and they're whole wheat. And then I like to do, Costco has these Columbus turkey patties that are already seasoned. They're 240 calories each and 30 grams of protein. Awesome, awesome, awesome. It's another low calorie choice if you want to have something like a burger instead of just like a sandwich. But those are other ideas that you guys can look into. Another big go-to for me, so I already talked about having the ready cooked protein, is that I always have a plethora of frozen veggies in my house, because obviously if you don't cook your vegetables fast enough, they go bad. And so having the nutrition label and having them portioned out is super helpful because it helps me not overeat. I have exactly what I'm going to have for my meal. I just scan it and I put it into my macros. There's a lot of different brands. Obviously you want to stay with the lighter sauce ones. They're not going to have as much fat, but this whole container is 140 calories. You get 21 grams of carbs. There's 5 grams of fat in a total and 6 grams of protein in it. And this is the zesty cheese sauce. And I can even get my kids to eat these, so that's a great option. I already talked about those ready cooked proteins, so I'm just giving you options of things that you can throw in there with them. If you're on the run or if you don't know how to cook, you also have the rice. So there's a lot of the little instant rice, and my family will probably kill me if they see me promoting bagged rice, ready to eat rice. I mean, some of them taste okay. I like to douse my stuff in hot sauce, so sriracha on everything. But you gotta think that you're eating to fuel your body. So you have to make better choices. Not everything is gonna taste the way you're used to it tasting. And that's just something that you have to manage. You know, you're making better choices. Pick the things that you like, some of the items that you like, start implementing them into your day. And you know, you start hitting your macros and you'll start seeing results faster. And that's gonna make up for all the lack of the things that you thought you used to like. You know, there's a lot of things that I used to like that I can no longer eat. Like my body is just like, no, don't do it. And I end up feeling super sick afterwards. Rice being one of them, like home cooked Spanish rice. Like for some reason, I love eating it. I love the way it tastes, but I am a person that will overeat rice if I have it. So having ready-made options is super simple. And so you can have like some rotisserie chicken, a quick veggie, frozen veggie, and half of this rice package. And you have a freaking meal. Super simple, less than 10 minutes to put together. So this is it. I promise I won't post any more videos for today, but I just wanted to give you guys a few more ideas. Meanwhile, we were on the subject.